We're back now in the CI kitchen with Jacob as we're putting the final touches on our slow cooker Swedish meatball soup.
Okay, let's remind everybody what we've got started today.
Yeah, so we did the meatballs, and I already cooked them and added them on in. You can use frozen meatballs if you're like Heather Roberts and you just take shortcuts all the time.
Oh, my word.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Yeah, you got kids at home.
Gingerbread
I don't.
house.
Oh, okay. I see. So you see what you've started now.
That's how it is.
Okay.
I just had something in my throat. I'm sorry.
So we made those meatballs homemade, but if you got some Swedish meatballs, you can find them at the store. If you have to just use some regular meatballs, it'll taste a little different.
What do you think makes them Swedish?
Well, I know for one thing is that the meatball recipe that I have doesn't have any cheese in it. And that's one thing that's notably missing. Usually like an Italian meatball also is more pork and beef combined, whereas these Swedish meatballs are all beef. So
I thought it was IKEA that made them Swedish.
Yeah, you buy it at IKEA. Don't make it up to Chicago. Okay, so we did the meatballs. They are in there now. In addition, we'll start with 30 minutes before. Add your egg noodles in. Let it cook for about 30 minutes. 10 minutes before, add your meatballs in that are already cooked all the way through. I tasted one to make sure. 5 minutes before, then you want to add a little bit of heavy whipping cream in there, and you're left with this.
Oh.
And it's been simmering in there. Some of my butter that was in with my veggies has came to the top, but that's okay. It's going to taste great. And it's all ready to go. Look at the size of those vegetables in there. I think you guys are probably ready to taste.
Are the only vegetables carrots?
I've got carrots, celery, and onion in there.
Okay.
And we made this a soup as well, versus normally Swedish meatballs, you get like some noodles and some of the meatballs, but I think the soup is a nice warm way in the winter to do that.
Oh my gosh, it looks
some?
Amazing.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then you see here as I pull out a ladle, let's get one with a meatball in there so you can see it.
This is a meatball. I feel like
Can
Mario.
you use other kinds of noodles besides egg noodles, or?
If you want to use spaghetti, you can. Egg noodles is probably a little more traditional, but you know, if you've got whatever noodles at home, you can always modify
Oh,
them.
that's
always have random boxes of pasta.
I know he's a hungry guy. Heather will just give a little bit.
Ladies first.
No, I just need like a scoop.
Yeah, and then the other thing too is you can see originally it was a beef broth, but by adding a little bit of cream in there, that broth has turned more clear as it. Now before you eat, to get Swedish meatballs, we gotta give a little sour cream on there, right?
I did not see that coming.
A little dollop.
Little dollop in the spoon. And then the other thing that makes it Swedish meatballs, lingonberry jam.
Whoa,
a little bit of that on there.
Lingonberry?
Heather seems nervous.
What's a lingonberry?
Lingonberry is, you can think of it, it's kind of like a cranberry, but way less tart. And it's really good. It's very classic in Norwegian countries, things like that. You can get it. My wife loves lingonberry jam on waffles. That's her favorite way to eat it. So now you can get all the flavors in that. I need to pour myself a bowl too. I'll see how that is.
Okay, I like the jam.
See, Heather likes it. Of course.
That was good.
Really good. You got nice flavor in there. And making it a soup, too. And these, wrapping up colder months. We've got the Super Bowl here. If you want to see my soup, S-O-U-P, herbal recipes, I'm going to put a link to all the ones I've made. You remember that pumpkin chili we've had?
Yeah.
We've had pumpkin soup. We've had white chicken chili before. I'll make a list, tomato soup, whatever you want. This is a great recipe for family, friends, for any occasion.
Well,
And it was so easy.
A super dish, Jacob.
See what he did there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm learning. I'm learning from you guys.
Tons, right? Way to go with life.
All right, thanks, Jacob. This is delicious. If you want to get a copy of Jacob's recipe, make sure you're following him on social media, especially his Facebook page where he posts all of his delicious recipes. But of course, you can always link them up as well at CILiving.tv.